Dear Chair, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in my capacity as the People's Advocate of the Republic of Albania, I am giving the opinion of my institution with respect to the freedom of religion as a general overview of human rights in the country. I would like to primarily point out that Albania is characterized by an admirably free exercise of religious rituals. This is so true that often my country is considered as a leading example for its religious tolerance and the peaceful coexistence of the various religious congregations. In addition, state authorities have kept a constant, non-discriminatory approach to the various religion communities and freedom of religion. However, we are fully aware that this spirit and atmosphere are not given once and for all. To keep them alive and growing, a lot needs to be done. This means that in addition to an up-to-date legal framework, a lot of efforts and energy need to constantly be invested to keep up the positive climate. Relations between the Albanian state and the religious communities are provided by the Constitution of the Republic of Albania. In its implementation and spirit, bilateral agreements have been implemented between the Albanian government and the leading religious communities. However, the real challenge seems to be the concrete implementation of these agreements to avoid the general perception of the clergy, as expressed in different meetings that we have had, that such agreements not always are contemplated in good faith by the counterpart. An important area in which we believe real progress is needed is the return or compensation of assets seized by the communist regime to the religious communities. Notwithstanding the fact that immovable properties restitution to religious communities has followed the same slow pace as for the rest of the Albanian citizens, the immediate resolutions of property issues would provide a strong input to the strengthening of freedom of religion in the country through building up their financial independence and detachment from any foreign funding. Restitutions or arranged agreement on other movable assets such as cult objects and archives would allow religious congregations to consider themselves reinstated in their rights after more than 25 years of democracy in the country. The Albanian government can also enhance its support to religious education so that religious leaders and not only are trained in duly established, accredited and recognized schools in Albania. The recognition of foreign religious diplomas and awards is also a matter to which a closer attention should be given. Thank you for your attention, and I wish this session successful proceedings.